Yes, Professor Harrison, you were saying that the periodic table is predictive. What exactly does that mean? I mean, I understand how we do as elements, but where is the prediction? Okay, let's look at our periodic table again. Okay, it is a group and the category that share certain properties, right? And it ranges according to increasing atomic number, which is the number of protons in each atom of the element, right? Well, every version of periodic table had gaps, missing elements. Every time you had one more proton, you had another element, and then oops, there had been an atomic number for which there is no known element. The prediction was another element without an existence somewhere. Was just having been highlighted, and its location in the table would tell you what property that you should have. It was pretty exciting for scientists at the time to find these missing elements and to confirm. Actually, that reminds us that's a very good example of all these elements 43C on the table 42 and 44. Well, in our version of the table, there was no symbol for elements 43 protons, and because no element was discovered yet, so the periodic table had a gap between element 42 and 44. And then in 1925, a team of chemists led by ae4ta4va4vwa4vt claimed they found element 43. They have been using a relatively new technology called X-ray spectroscopy, and they are using this to examine an ore sample, and they claim that they are found in 43 protons and they named it Missouri. Professor Harrison, then how come in my periodic table here, element 43 is TC? That's technician, right? Okay, let me add that. Actually, that's the point I'm coming to. Harry anyone buried that the task discovered the new element they expect new method of the time and they are never able to isolate it. Never to convincing discovery, so they are discredited. But then 12 years later, and the difference because first to synthesize the element using a cyclotron, and that element had 43 protons. That's right, but they named it technetium to emphasize that it was artificially created. And people thought that the synthesizing this element, making it artificial, was the only way to get it grounded in the nature. Now, element 43 we call mesurium, and technetium is radioactive. Why is that matter? What's true of radioactive elements? It decays 8 times into other elements. Oh, so does that explain why it was missing in periodic table? Exactly. Because of radioactive decay, element 43 doesn't last very long. And therefore, if there have decayed ages ago. So, the Mesurian people were obviously wrong, and technician people were right, right? Well, that was then. So now we know that the aliens does natural uranium spontaneous spring. And guess what? The Earth brothers Museum group was working with had plenty of uranium enough to the measure amount of museum. So that explained very well how some around the world spread uranium decay very quickly. And here's an incredible irony. At the time, the chemistry suggests that the uranium took background the small pieces. But usually didn't know their own discovery on our so their Taiwan should have made voice really called Mesurium. Maybe, but no, it's hard to tell for sure after all this time. Inquired Duck's group the discovery went 43. They didn't publish enough detail on their method or instruments for us to make sure. We discovered twice. As a Missourian, it was a hard experiment to discover that occurs in nature only from spontaneous vision. And as a technician, it was the first element discovered in the laboratory. And of course, it was an element the periodic table led us to expect existed before anyone had found it or made it.